Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Mahomes firing complete, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Dolphins, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. Second and about a yard.
At the 9-yard line.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. Away from tying up this football game. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and...
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Complete.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tua to try again on second down. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
49-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
First down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Kansas City.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 30.
Being chased out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
13-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Chiefs.
Flush to his right. And he's got a man here, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Myles Gaskin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Ties the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. That one complete to Hill. A gain of 6 there on first. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they looked at.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Chiefs 21, Dolphins 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 35-yard line.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Man open left side, it's Williams. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Tua, a final shot before half. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. But it'll be 2nd and goal. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Fuller as time expires in the first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 67 yards. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
brings up
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
number 10.
Tyreek Hill, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Chiefs 28, Dolphins 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10. At their
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down.
2 and now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Will Fuller, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago, tallies another one.
On the pickup.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Mahomes firing complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
The score.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
The 30-yard line. A gain of 5.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tua fighting Williams for a Dolphin 1st down.
Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's caught on the right side. Williams. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
28-yard gain.
That's good for 28 yards. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards to pick up there.
It's a game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
40-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
It's a gain of 6.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They're going deep for Hill. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Dolphins 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a dump off here complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 43.
They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Will Fuller, 43 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
At the 48-yard line.
Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Mahomes to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this carries into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he comes back with one complete. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate, The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 20.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Tua. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its...
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown, and the game